Well, eating healthy comes at a price.
Remember the nutritional guidelines that were introduced a couple of months ago? Researchers added up the numbers and found that eating healthier food can add almost 10% to the average American's food bill.
NBC7's consumer Bob says you have to mix in good decisions and smart shopping, right, Bob, to eat healthy on a budget?
And be a little creative, sure.
Yeah.
We want to eat healthy, but sometimes people go the easier route. First off, let me just point out that food just costs more these days. Prices have gone up on everything from steaks to orange juice. Now you try to add organic or a collection of fresh fruits and veggies, and it's going to take a bite out of the family budget.
The price tags on our food seem to be going up these days, and shoppers are noticing.
My mom was just making a comment, boy, everything's gone up so much.
At the same time, we are asked by federal officials to buy healthier foods, more fruits and vegetables. But keeping up with the new nutritional guidelines can be expensive.
I try to find the best deals for vegetables and fruit, but it's hard. It's really hard.
Do you try to eat healthy?
Yes.
Does it cost more?
Yes.
I don't eat out anymore, so like when I'm going to the grocery store, I feel like almost like I'm like spending as much as I would if I was like going to eat out sometimes.
According to a study from the University of Washington, following the new dietary guidelines can add almost 10% to your food bill.
We can either be a victim of high cost of food, or we can take some actions to decrease that cost.
Scripps hospital nutritionist Megan Boitano says eating healthy on a budget takes planning, whether shopping the produce aisle or the meat department.
But meat is probably even more expensive than fruits and vegetables. Watching our portion size, watching the cuts that we buy, and looking for sales and stocking up. Another great way to save money.
The new guidelines want people to add more potassium into their diet. You can do that expensively or inexpensively with potatoes and bananas.
So the decision to eat better and pay more comes down to individual taste and sacrifice. But those who made the switch say it's worth it.
I honestly, when I eat like organic food or healthier food, I feel better.
Even if it costs you more?
Yeah, I would spend it.
Okay, so what can you do to buy healthy food on a budget? Here are a few ideas. I mean, check the frozen freezer aisle. Frozen fruits and veggies are cheaper and can be as nutritious as the fresh variety. Go generic. You don't have to buy the name brands. Take advantage of the loyalty programs and clip coupons. And another idea, share items with another family. Often you can find deals on bulk items. It might be too much for one family, but not for two. Another way to save, it's something actually my family does.
Or we could do something else your family does and grow our own food.
Sure, absolutely. Here in San Diego, we got a perfect climate for that. I mean, you want organic produce, grow it yourself. I mentioned I have 8 tomato plants growing right now. 3 are in pots. They don't take too much room, and they are better than anything you find in the store and cheaper. So one really good idea, is to consider what room do you have, what can you grow yourself.